And welcome back. It is time to finish up our conference champion picks. We got that Power Four, and season starts tomorrow. We got to get these in. We're going to start out in the ACC. I'm looking at Miami and Virginia Tech. I think Miami's the most talented team in the nation. They just got to put it all together. And I love Virginia Tech as a sleeper this year. Joe's on Florida State. I think they take a step back. He doesn't. He also loves SMU this year, thinks that running game's going to be great. Then Nick's got a combination with Florida State against Miami. Joe and Nick both have Florida State winning at plus 320 on FanDuel. I'm taking Miami plus 400 on Bet365. Moving to the Big 12, we have another conference newcomer, Utah. I think Utah's the best team in the conference. I think it's a three-team race between Utah, Kansas State, and Oklahoma State. I just trust Mike Gundy more. You know, he's a man. He's 40, and I think he's going to get into the conference title game, but I have Utah winning that game. Utah versus Kansas State for Joe. Don't blame him. I think that's the other team that's good in the conference. Nick also has Utah and Oklahoma State. All three of us, though, on Utah to win the conference, plus 320, DraftKings. Moving on to the Big Ten. I look at this conference and I see top four teams. There's Ohio State, Oregon, Michigan, and Penn State. And Ohio State and Oregon are just better than Michigan and Penn State this year. All three of us on Ohio State and Oregon. I don't trust Will Howard, though. It's not like I trust Dylan Gabriel a lot more, but I do not trust Will Howard. I have Oregon plus 200 on Bet365. Joe and Nick plus 155. DraftKings, Ohio State. And then the SEC, Georgia's the best team in the nation. They're going to make the conference title game. I think they come in with a loss, personally. I have them against Ole Miss. Joe also is on the lane train with Ole Miss. They've got a good and easy enough schedule. They could easily make it there. Nick's going to have Texas. He thinks Quinn Ewers and Arch Manning can make that run. But all three of us on Georgia to win the conference, plus 190. If you like this content, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, share it with your friends. Our next video is going to be our Week 0 picks, and then we'll be back finishing up the win totals.